everyone, and welcome back to Miss Azrael's Gaming. So what I thought I would do with this is I'm going to jump into Forewarned and I'm going to do the tutorial. I know that Tongue-Tied and I had hopped into the game, without doing the tutorial. We didn't know how any of the equipment really worked at the time, and honestly it felt like we didn't really need a lot of it, but I thought I would go ahead and just jump in, show you all the equipment, what it takes to work it, and you do get a treasure and some gold at the end of it. At least that's what it looks like, because I have hopped into the tutorial before and just kind of looked around, but you do get on the you do get your Jeep, and you can see the treasure. So I know at the end of the last video I kind of went around and showed the treasure that we got. So we have the vase there, we have the golden pot. Now hopefully I can do the tutorial by myself. If you know me, I hate playing games like this by myself, but the tutorial, really, honestly, how bad can it be? It's just a tutorial. I don't know if I'll be doing the banishing by myself, but we'll just see. I do like that outdoors area. It's really neat looking, pretty realistic too. So alright, so let's go ahead and try out the tutorial. Okay, so see, it shows me a treasure here.
Alright, you made it to the excavation site. Head into your tent and take a look at the demonstration we've set up for further instructions.
Will do, boss. Okay, got oranges here so we don't get scurvy. Okay, here's all of the equipment that you can have. Now, we don't have all of this. I know we didn't have this. This looks like a metal detector. Oh, they didn't put the dynamite in with it. We don't have the radar. That's a radio. I think you can use that to play music in the game. I think you can actually take it with you, which is kind of neat. Okay, so archaeological training. This experience is designed to provide you with an overview of what to expect during your upcoming expeditions. Okay, so we have the basic, sprint, crouch, headlamp, how to pick up things, push to talk so that you can use the like the voice box, or if you were using, I'm assuming there's an in-game chat, but we usually just use the Discord. The game is also available in VR apparently, and using a gamepad. I do have a VR, but I don't think I would want to play this game in VR. So the main objective, so recent satellite imagery has revealed the burial sites of the cursed magi, whose treasure relics are said to possess untold power and value. It's your job to recover these relics from various ancient Egyptian ruins. Legend has it that each tomb possesses an inner chamber where the magi relic is believed to be stored. In order to enter this chamber, you must first learn the name of the magi hunting the tomb. So identifying the magi. The magi spirit exhibits certain phenomenon that will help you identify which one you're dealing with. Keep track of your observations using the evidence tab of your journal. Okay, so click on each phenomenon below to learn how to recognize them. So we have destruction. When angered, a magi will destroy objects such as pots, vases, or other items found throughout the ruins. This will usually be audible, and the remnants of the destroyed object will be in pieces. We have disturbed tombs. Several magi have the ability to open and close the lids of sarcophagi. If you hear or see a sarcophagus moving on its own, check inside using your tablet for scratch marks to confirm this was caused by the magi, because your friends can also open it and it could probably confuse you. We have the electronic disturbance. A magi can interfere with electronics like your flashlight, headlamp, and radio, causing them to behave erratically. Extinguish flames. Some magi prefer to lurk in the darkness and will therefore cast a powerful wind to extinguish any nearby flames from torches, fire stands, and other sources. Footsteps. The audible sound of footsteps can be heard even when no one is moving around. Magnetic distortion. Particular magi can produce magnetic anomalies that will cause the needle of your compass to rapidly spin. Oh, that explains why we were hearing a spinning noise, because I believe TT had the compass. And I remember saying that I had heard that, and he's like, is that what that is? Okay, Okay, so metallic signature. Certain magi can generate metallic signatures in the air that a metal detector can pick up. Metallic signatures can also be depicted from ectoplasm left behind by the magi on the floor. Radar detection. When a radar sensor is placed and activated inside the dungeon, return to your evacuation tent to observe the radar system map display. If a magi attempts to manifest itself while in spiritual form, a red skull will appear very briefly on the display. Radioactivity. Some magi will emit ionizing radiation that can be detected using a Geiger counter. Radioactivity can also be detected from ectoplasm left behind by the magi on the floor. Reanimation. Certain magi can possess nearby mummified corpses and reanimate them. Reanimated mummies will return to life briefly and may even begin roaming the halls in search of the living. Tremors. A magi capable of causing tremors will create seismic hotspots around the tomb. As you explore, activate your digital seismometer and watch for magnitudes reaching above 10 mm. And then we have vocal response.
Why are you here?
That's so cool. So, using your transmitter, you can communicate with the Magi spirit by asking simple questions or requests. If the spirit is angered enough, it will respond with audible speech. Oh, so it has to be angry. Oh, I don't like that. So, inner tomb. Once you've gathered enough evidence, find the inner tomb, choose your selection of the Magi's identity, and activate the button to unseal the chamber. The relic. Inside the inner tomb, you will find the Magi's sacred relic, which rebinds its spirit to its physical form. It's very important to check the research tab on your log to learn how the Magi will behave once it physically manifests, so you can increase your chances of survival. That's definitely different. We've never seen it like that. So that must have been something they had in the beginning. So the escape. The enraged Magi will now seal the entrance to prevent your escape, which can only be opened by finding and activating the blue lever located somewhere within the ruins. Be careful. The Magi will be hunting you for you while you're searching for the lever. Once you've escaped, drop the relic in the back of your Jeep and close the hatch door to complete your expedition. Archaeological task. During each expedition, there are additional tasks you can complete. For every task you accomplish, the more likely a Magi will produce phenomenon due to its growing rage caused by desecrating its tomb. Therefore, completing tasks will allow you to identify the Magi you're dealing with more quickly. Activate the laptop in this tent to download your objectives now. Once the objectives have completed downloading, you can keep track of them in the task tab of your log. Note that some additional hidden objectives may be discovered while exploring. Additional info. Click each item you wish to learn more about. So we have health. Be wary. As you traverse the ruins, you can take damage from traps, hostile creatures, and other hazards. Keep an eye on your smartwatch to track your current health status. You can also use medkits to patch yourself up or heal a teammate. Gear. When you return to your archaeological study lobby after an expedition, using the gold you collected, you can upgrade and buy new gear on the shop computer and transcribe any lore pages you've gathered to learn more about the origins of the Magi. You can also customize your appearance using the mirror in the bathroom. If you die during an expedition, you will lose any treasure collected during that round, but you will not lose any gear. If you have at least one team member survives, it's still possible for you to earn a percentage of the gold. Treasure. Gold, lore pages, rare artifacts, and other treasure can be found throughout the ruins. Some treasure will be automatically collected when you walk over it. Others, including the Magi's relic, require you to carry them back to your Jeep. Note that you can leave at any time prior to entering the inner tomb with the treasure you've collected using your Jeep. Puzzles. Additionally, you may encounter various puzzles throughout the ruins. For example, red levers with matching symbols can be activated to unlock a new room or area. When in a group, the lever must be activated at the same time. When alone, you can activate them one at a time. Good luck. There is more hidden within these tombs than meets the eye. You will have to decide whether to delve deeper for treasure or unimaginable worth and risk it all, or escape with your life. For this training exercise, the Magi will not assume its physical form, so you can proceed at your own pace. Interact with your backpack to unpack your gear, head down the stairs to the ruins, and unseal it using the blue lever. Remember to keep track of any phenomenon you experience in your log and enter the inner tomb when ready. Feel free to return to this slideshow as needed. Okay, so the Magi is not going to take its form, so that we can, practice, which don't really need to practice. I mean, I played a million times, but I thought it might be just kind of interesting to give you guys an overview of all the equipment and things that happen, because sometimes things move a little fast and you don't always see everything. Okay, so we have the objectives. Main objective is retrieve the relic of the Magi. Optional archaeological task is photograph the inner tomb sarcophagus, map out at least 45% of the ruins, gather evidence of preserved remains. Collectibles, collect at least 65 gold pieces, gather at least one hieroglyphic lore page, and hidden objectives. Okay, so luckily, let's see, is my headlight? It's kind of hard to tell in here. I'll take my flashlight, maybe, just to be safe. I want the camera. Take the spirit box. And what is this again? Oh, that's the seismometer. Okay. Take that. Luckily, I have all this pocket room. I don't really think I'll need the radar. I mean, maybe I will. But we'll leave a spot. Okay, I do have quite a few upgrades. So this is where you come to drop off the treasure, and lore pages go here. Okay, switch to my torch really quick. So we've got... Ooh, I can light that. Nice. I'm gonna light them all. It's an arm. That's pretty cool. It's so dark in here. Is my headlight on? It is, and it sucks. I thought I saw something. New objective discovered. Okay, so let's see what that is. Access the prison chamber. Interesting. Now see, TT and I, when we played this, we kind of just walked around. We honestly didn't use most of the stuff. Okay, so there's a lore page. Got a lore page. I'm looking for... Ooh! Treasure. Okay, we've got breaking things. That would be destruction. Yeah. You don't like me down here. I get it. The heck was that? Oh. Okay, we have tomb disturbing. Oh. There's something over here apparently. So I'm going to go up and turn in my lore page. Rude. So I don't want to lose it. Look, can you calm down, Ghost? Seriously. That's how you check your watch, is the space bar. Okay. I get another... Ugh! Footsteps. I heard, oh, I think it blew out my torch. Oh, that sounds like scarabs or something. Oh man, it's so dark in here. Stupid tomb. Because I haven't found any treasure. Oh, lore page. I don't know how I missed that. Though I don't think I've come in here. Well, yeah, I have, because... Ah, it is. It's blowing out my stuff. Rude. I just looked at that. Okay, so I'm going to turn in my lore page. Okay. Gotten 2 so far. Okay, so I've mapped out 45% of the ruins. I've gathered at least 1 lore page. I haven't seen any gold. Retrieve the relic of the Magi, photograph the inner tomb, gather evidence of remains, and access the prison chamber. I haven't seen anything. Whoa. Calm down. calm down. I ain't bothering you. You're blowing out my stuff, though. Okay, so here's the inner chamber. Still have not found any gold. I don't know if we can do those other side objectives in the tutorial. There's the prison. I'm not entirely sure how we're supposed to get in there. Don't like that. It is blowing out my torches. Okay. So it's extinguishing flames. Still undetermined though. Stop it, you jerk. Like seriously. Now did this? Yeah, that I did flip. Yeah, I'm not seeing, I haven't seen any treasure. At all. Yeah, I hear you. Don't spook me. Just keep blowing out my flames. Okay. Magi, can you talk to me? Is it doing electromagnetic? Yep, electromagnetic. Still don't know. Oh no! What was that? I'm just gonna back up the stairs. I'm not sure if that was considered audio. Oh, trimmers. Okay. Magi, can you talk to me? Magi, are you there? Can you speak to me, Magi? Magi, please speak to me. Are you angry? Ooh. I'd say that's a yes. I don't know if that's considered vocal. It did happen after I asked if it was angry. Vocal response. Is it gonna... It's not giving me anything. Do I have something wrong? Or does this not... Can we not get the relic? And it's just practicing stuff. Might just be practicing stuff. Because I'm not... And I can't get in any other areas. I think that's what it is. I think it just practices everything. I mean, because how am I supposed to... So we have the inner tomb. Our translation imply the hieroglyphics on those buttons correspond to the names of the Magi. Rathos, Nephrium, Decon, Talgor, Orpheus, Ataman. Be warned, we believe choosing the wrong name will permanently seal the door to the inner tomb. Okay, and then you come over here and you pick the button. And then you hit that, I believe. So I don't... I'm thinking we can't... I'm thinking we can't do any of these things because it is the tutorial, which is very odd to me. So, because I've tried to... I've used what evidence I've found. Oh, I guess it does. Maybe I've got something wrong. I've seen destruction. I've seen the tombs. Electromagnetic disturbances. I've seen that. Maybe there wasn't tremors. I'm getting Necrumph, the shadow, which I don't know if I've run into that one. Can teleport, always aware, chains, no light, do not stare, cannot hide. Oh my good lord, why? Okay, and then his symbol is right there. It looks like a T and a person. If that's correct. I mean, I guess we'll find out if I'm wrong. Was I wrong? Or was I right? Oh, wrong. Okay. Oops, that was incorrect. During a real expedition, the entrance would have now been sealed, and you would need to find the blue lever in order to escape, all while avoiding the physical manifestations of the Magi. Please review the phenomenon again to understand what to look for. Well, that's new to me. We've never gotten it wrong before. And that's odd because I was getting all that stuff. It was blowing out. See? It blew out my thing. Okay, so let's start over. It extinguished my flame. Okay? Doesn't like flames. It's literally destroying things. Maybe it wasn't considered the... It did do destruction. I heard footsteps. Did it just change on me? I had gotten a thing on the size meter for calibrating. Okay, I'm thinking I'm not gonna get it now. Is my... Oh, yeah, it was on. I'm gonna come in here. I think that means you can hide. Magi, are you here?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yep. Okay, he's here. We got a vocal response. It's extinguished my flames. I have not heard footsteps yet, but I've seen destruction. Was it not available because I'm hiding in here? Okay, so... Oh, I don't want to ruin the... Use the... camera just yet. Sounds like the dude with all the arms. We haven't found any gold. Or anything to let me get in the prison area? Yeah, I haven't seen anything here. See nothing to click on. I don't understand why it's not the shadow guy. Okay, yeah, I don't think I'm getting... See, I'm thinking it was originally just letting me see how everything worked. And... No, I'm not... And there's gold in there. Let me in. I'm not seeing any... I don't see anything like... It's obviously, it's got to be a lever. It's possible it's in the inner sanctum. So I don't see anything on the floor. I have yet to see a spectral ghost. I could have swore it opened up these though, because there's a mummy in here. game is definitely a lot of fun. I enjoy it. You know, it's a lot different than the other, I just went back in a circle, ghost hunting games. I enjoy the whole Egyptian theme to it for sure. It's, you know, different. See, oh, it blew up my thing. I don't think it's destroying things. I'm gonna take destruction off there. See, I'm still getting the shadow, dude. Stop blowing out my stuff. Okay, so let's run out here. I was not expecting the tutorial to take this long, to be honest. Okay, so, maybe I need the compass. I don't need the voice box anymore, so I can drop that. It gives me night vision. I really don't know if you use that too often. So let's see. Yeah, my headlight's on. It's still really dark. See if I get a little... I might not even have to have this equipped for it to go off. Honestly, don't think you have to have it equipped, because, like I said, when Tongue-Tied was using it, I don't remember him holding it. So... I don't like that. You see, there's destruction, but... I mean, I don't... It's like I said, I'm not sure if that was just in the beginning, it was to show you how everything worked. I keep hearing something leak on the ground. How dare you? You're blowing out my torch. And I heard something that usually was a ghost, but I'm not seeing it manifest, so I don't... I can hear my heart. See, I'm still just getting the shadow guy. Because it literally makes no sense. I have used, like, everything. But it's telling me it's not him, even though it has to be. Now, I wonder if it changed. Did get a vocal response. I think this is only... Eee. Oh. Oh, I might be getting something on this, and I forget what this is. I'm gonna have to go look. I don't remember what this is, because we've never used this before. I think this is the... Let's check. Is it the magnetic distortion? No, that's the... For that. Not radioactivity. Not the radar detection. That's the metallic signature. Okay. So let me out of this. It's still pointing to that shadow guy. So either it's changed or it's not him. Yeah, see, it all points to him. It has to be him. It has to be. drop that. I'll drop that because I didn't get anything with it. What the? Will you stop blowing out my stuff? Jerk. It has to be him because that's what's coming up. Yeah, Necrymph the Shadow. Can teleport, always aware, chains, no light, do not stare, and cannot hide. Disturbs tombs. We had seen that. I've seen almost all that. He like does everything, it looks like. It has to be him. I can't see it not being him. Did I hit the wrong button, maybe? No? The T in the person. Okay, we're gonna try it again. Oh, how is that not right? Okay guys, I got it. I had to go back over all of my information again. And it turned out it was Atamon the Abominable, which the evidence was Disturbed Tombs Destruction Metallic Signature. He does have radar detection, tremors, and vocal response. So I did get the tremors, I'd gotten the vocal response. I think my problem was I was seeing the extinguished flames, but I think what was happening was the flame was actually just extinguishing on its own because it does have a set amount of time. But I could have swore it looked like it was blowing out my torch. So now for him, calm down. We haven't even done anything yet. So we have to take a picture of the inner sanctum. Okay, I don't know if that counted. Oop, forgot we got gold. Now he does not like light. Okay, so let's collect the gold here. I still... Oh, no, that's probably for the tomb. I was going to say, I still didn't figure out how to get into the prison. Just come, yeah, the gold. Yeah, I never found this one. Gather evidence of remains. I didn't see that either. I'm kind of wondering if maybe you can't... Seriously? See, that's why I thought it had happened, because it blew out my thing. Oh, it's a pile of gold. Let's see, what does this say? So, I knew I wasn't alone when my footsteps weren't the only ones echoing along the path. I thought at first one of my colleagues had caught up to join in, but something filled my heart with dread, so I kept moving. At one point, I looked over my shoulder and could have sworn I saw eyes staring back at me, and not just a pair of two. I think that might be the evidence. Now, I don't know if we can... Let's see. Calm down. I didn't do anything yet. Okay, I bet you this is the prison. Yeah, I bet you that is. Still healthy. Yep. We've unlocked the prison. We're collecting all the monies. Oh, somebody's torch. I don't think we can take it. Don't see anything else here. Okay, so let's check. Yep, we've done this. Gather evidence of remains. Retrieve the relic, which we're going to do. We're going to photograph the inner tomb. That could be we have to do that after we have gotten the relic out. I'm going to run this up real quick, though, and see if this paper counts as the remains. But I don't know if it'll... No, only hieroglyph. Okay, so it does not. Okay, so we're going to go down there. Ooh, it's really dusty. Okay, I'm going to try to take another picture here. Don't know if this counts. Okay, yes it did. Okay, and apparently I had missed a thing of gold. There's another... I don't know how I was missing those. Thought I heard this go off again. Okay, and then we're going to come over here and pull the lever. Now supposedly the Guardian or the Magi does not manifest, so we should be fine to take the relic, but I'm not sure. Okay, just gonna take that, and we're gonna run. And even if we aren't, we're good because we got our flashlight. Yep, see the door's sealed. So we have to look for... Yikes. Oh no, that sure sounded like he's freaking here. Okay, we've opened the door. And we're out. And we did it. So it says, congratulations, you're now ready for your first expedition. Drop the relic into the back of your Jeep and return to the archaeological study. Okay, so we pull out the relic, which is the Eye of Ra. And we put it in there, and then we shut the Jeep, and we are out of here. Oh, and I got an achievement, well prepared. And so I've translated some of the lore and stuff. I don't know if we got to keep the lore pages. It doesn't look like we got to keep the treasure. I was kind of hoping we would. But yeah, I don't see it. So I guess we didn't get to keep it. Kind of a letdown. Let's just double check here. Not seeing it because I'm pretty sure it'd be in the other room. Nope. But that's okay. I mean, I showed you guys how the stuff works. We got confused. Definitely, like I said, I enjoy this game. It's a lot different than most ghost hunting games. You know, just for the sheer fact that you are an Egyptologist, or, you know, I guess you could consider yourself a Tomb Raider or something. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You know, let me know what you think about the game in the comments down below. When I played with TT, he did say that if we got enough likes, we're going to go and try it on brutal mode and, you know, see how well we do in that. I think we're gonna just like bust right through it though, because that's what we did with all the other levels. We could even do modifiers. You know, he does a lot of live streams, so maybe it would be one of those things we would do, you know, a modifier for if somebody uses a super chat or, you know, something like that, and just kind of, you know, mess with us but give us a chance to get like more gold and more experience and stuff like that. So yeah, just give me your thoughts down below. Please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next time. Bye.